Welcome to our comprehensive summary on understanding and implementing the Minimum Viable Product, or MVP, framework. In this video, we explore a strategic approach that empowers entrepreneurs, product managers, and innovators to launch their ideas quickly, learn from real users, and scale their product efficiently. A minimum viable product is the simplest version of a product that addresses a core problem and validates a key hypothesis with minimal resources. Rather than investing in a fully featured solution from the start, an MVP focuses on developing only the essential features needed to test assumptions and gather user feedback. This approach not only reduces risk and conserves resources, but also paves the way for a product that evolves based on actual customer needs. In today's fast-paced market, launching a product without validation can be risky and costly. The MVP framework offers several critical benefits. Rapid learning. By releasing a product with only core features, you can quickly understand what resonates with your target audience and identify necessary improvements. Resource efficiency. Focusing on essential elements prevents wasted time and money on features that might not be valuable to your users. Market validation. Early user feedback confirms whether your product meets a genuine need, ensuring that future investments are grounded in reality. Agility. An MVP supports an iterative development process, allowing you to pivot or refine your product based on evolving customer feedback and market trends. Key components of the MVP framework. Our deep dive into the MVP framework highlights several essential elements. Core hypothesis. Every MVP begins with a clear hypothesis, a specific problem that your product aims to solve. This focus helps guide development and ensures that every feature serves a purpose. Minimal feature set. Identify and develop only the crucial features needed to test your hypothesis. This lean approach avoids over-engineering and accelerates your time to market. User-centric design. Prioritize features that directly address your users' pain points. Early adopters provide invaluable insights into usability and functionality, informing future iterations. Iterative development. Embrace a build-measure-learn loop, where each product iteration is guided by real user data. This continuous cycle allows you to refine and enhance your product over time. Scalability. Even though your MVP is minimal, it should be built on a foundation that can scale. Planning for future growth from the outset ensures that you can expand your product without a complete overhaul. Implementing the MVP framework involves several strategic steps. 1. Define your hypothesis. Clearly articulate the problem your product addresses and what success looks like. A strong hypothesis sets the direction for your MVP. 2. Identify core features. Determine the absolute minimum features required to solve the problem and validate your hypothesis. Resist the temptation to include non-essential functionalities. 3. Develop and launch quickly. Speed is of the essence. Launch your MPV as soon as possible to capture early feedback and learn from real-world usage. 4. Gather and analyze feedback. Use surveys, usage analytics, and direct user interviews to collect qualitative and quantitative data. This feedback will guide your product iterations. 5. Iterate and scale. Based on user insights, refine your product and add features incrementally. This iterative process allows you to pivot if necessary and ensures that your product evolves in alignment with market demands. Many successful companies started with an MVP approach. Tech startups, for instance, often launch a basic version of their app or service to validate the core concept before investing in a fully featured product. Best practices include maintaining a lean development process to avoid unnecessary complexity, fostering open communication channels with early adopters to capture actionable feedback, using data-driven insights to inform decisions and prioritize feature enhancements, being ready to pivot or iterate based on feedback, ensuring your product remains aligned with real customer needs. Evaluating the success of your MPV is essential for guiding future development. Key performance indicators, KPIs, to consider include user engagement. Track how frequently users interact with your core features. Feedback quality. Assess whether the insights provided by users are actionable and validate your hypothesis. Conversion rates. Monitor if early adopters transition into regular users or paying customers. Retention metrics. Evaluate how many users continue to engage with your product over time, signaling lasting value. By continuously monitoring these metrics, you can determine the effectiveness of your MVP and identify areas for further improvement, ensuring your product scales in response to user needs and market trends. Visit our website to discover how framework thinking can empower your business, career, and personal growth. And don't forget to leave a comment below. What's one framework that has helped you the most?